I'll give you a brief background as to how the SABP came into partnership with Partnership for Possibility. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. Okay, we formed a committee called HR Citizens Committee, which is an initiative of the SABP to create a meaningful impact for the community in South Africa and South African citizens. The committee is basically embarking now on projects to ensure a range of skills are issued by the HR practitioners in order to make South Africa a better country in terms of our learning for our kids and everything else in partnership with Partners for Possibilities. Some of the things that we can come in as HR practitioners in assisting the different stakeholders in terms of the schools and the school principals is where we could deal with basic things like disciplinary issues and how to deal with disciplinary issues, time and attendance, how to handle those kind of things. Other areas where we can help formulate policies in terms of for the school, guide the schools to say these are the policies and which would be kind of like a Bible in terms of the values of the school, how do we do things, how do we run things, and help you implement those things and how to implement all of those things, as well as embarking with the development of teams, where we train and we show you how to develop the team in order to reach the set goals that the organization has or the school has, together with the SGBs as well, to say this is our goal and this is how we're going to be reaching our goal through team development. These are just a few examples that what the HR citizens can do for the schools. Obviously, it would be in line with what the principals or the relevant stakeholders would need from us to support them. It's not like we're going to go to them and say, listen, we think you need this. They would tell us to say, this is what we're needing help with, can you guide us? And then we come in and assist the schools and the teachers to facilitate these various functions.
Thank you. So just stay there. So let's just make this very practical. Fafkile and Lindelani, you know about partnerships and you know about how. So this is how many people are there in the SABP and around the country?
There's
but it's thousands.
It's the whole
national country.
Yeah, the whole country.
And in Gauteng there are, I think, probably thousands too. More than 1,000 HR people. Now, HR people have specific gifts. They know about things like team development. So if you want to invite someone to come and work with your team in the way that Lindelani had Anita, because that's Anita's skill set, or you had Lachlan, but I mean, invite me that says some of the principals in the room who don't have someone who can help them with team development. What you do is you say, hey, please, I just need one HR person, because the point is, as a CEO in a company, most CEOs have an HR person that they can call on. Most CEOs have a finance person. We don't have the finance people here today. But the point is, we want every principal in South Africa to have an HR person that they can call on. For things like team development, for things like job descriptions, HR policies, disciplinaries. We've heard this often. My deputy doesn't come to school, he's not been to school, and he's just useless. Anybody has, I'm not going to ask for that. And we've heard that. And then the next thing we hear is, but because we're a government employee, we just have to live with that. No, we don't have to live with that. If you have an HR person who walks the journey with you, you have a way to get rid of that useless person. And we have to. Because we can't have people in roles that they're not delivering for the sake of our children. So I want to really encourage all of these very brave people in this room that if you want to have support, now you need to be clear. You need to learn the skills for contracting. You need to be clear about your request. I have a need for X. And then we will put the need to Menge and we say, is there anybody in the community who can help? And Menge will help us to find one person who will come to your school and work with you and help you find a solution. And we can't be, we have to be, people have limited time. But if we have one clear request and people can say, okay, I can help with that one thing, and maybe I can help with And maybe they'll then fall in love with your school. Like clearly you will if you learn Lani, you'll fall in love with the school and then you'll just come back. Get my point? So thank you, Menge, for coming and for showing that offer. We've been trying to get that offer on the table for a long time, but we've got it now. And so we really appreciate that.